It's Baig Tricks Trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig Tricks Trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good evening. Happy Wednesday night. My name is Ali with Baig Tricks Entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us for our special online trivia fundraiser supporting the Naperville Jaycees. I'm going to tell you all about that organization and exactly what we're doing here online in terms of playing trivia. But before I dive into any specifics, I want to make sure that everyone out there has joined or now joins the online interactive website that we'll be using to actually host the trivia. So here on YouTube, you're going to hear and see me as I ask the questions. But in order to actually participate, you want to join by opening up any internet browser and going to online.baigoftricks.com, putting in tonight's game code, which is 63021A, just like you see at the bottom of the screen. Well, one of my bars not in front of it. 63021A. Once you get to the website, it's going to ask you for a few pieces of information. Now, these are important for a number of reasons. The first two are required. The first one that says enter your nickname. What we're looking for there is the name that you want to go by in the competition. This is what's actually going to show up on the standings boards when we go over the rankings. Secondly is your email address. Now, the main reason we need this tonight is because there are some awesome prizes up for grabs. And if you happen to finish in first, second, or third, the way you'll win that prize is they will contact you via the email address you put in that box. So make sure that it's the correct email address. The last two are just for fun, the city and the state that you're playing from. We just like to see where individuals are joining us from. So if you want to put that in, great. If not, that's okay as well. Once you see this screen, you're all set. There's nothing else you need to do. The game will begin shortly in just a minute when I start it. So, with that said, let me jump back over here and say hello and thank you. Welcome one more time to everybody for being here tonight. It's a general knowledge trivia night. We're going to have a lot of fun supporting the Naperville Jaycees. So you may be saying, who are the Naperville Jaycees? Well, Jaycees are a young person's organization dedicated to personal development through community service by volunteering time, fundraising, helping others, and recognizing the outstanding effort of others within the community. The biggest fundraiser for the Naperville Jaycees every year is the Last Fling. It's held every year in downtown Naperville over Labor Day weekend. With the Last Fling, as all of their fundraising efforts they do throughout the year, they use the money raised to donate to other groups and organizations within the community. So, if you have nothing going on this Labor Day, make sure to check it out. I've already seen the events popping up. They always have great bands. There's a full Facebook event for it. There's a website for it. I would definitely check it out. Baig Tricks has been at the Last Fling before. We've actually hosted trivia on one of the smaller stages there. That was a lot of fun. So please do check it out and, have some fun while you're helping out a good cause. If you would like to learn more specifically about the Jaycees, not just the Last Fling, you can find them on Facebook or their website, naperjaycees.org, or if you're in the area, you want to get involved, you can attend a meeting. They meet the second Tuesday of every month in Naperville. You can find all of that information in the description of this video. In addition to that information, you can you can find the donation link. I put that down in the description as well. I will also share that for you here in the chat. I am not great at multitasking, so let me throw that here. And with that said, let's talk about trivia. Before we dive in, this is what I was just looking at. Taco just got this toy. Literally just got it. Sent to him from Canada, from Christiane, and he's already tearing it apart. So there's that. But that's neither here nor there. Tonight's game is general knowledge trivia, and what that means is I'll be asking you questions from all sorts of categories. It'll be pop culture, history, geography, sports, science, music, all sorts of random things, all sorts of varying difficulty of questions. The one thing they'll all have in common tonight is that they're all multiple choice. So I'll ask you the question, I'll give you a second to think about it, and then I'll start the question timer. Once the timer begins, you'll see 4 options appear on your screen. All you have to do is click whichever answer you believe is correct, whether that's A, B, C, or D. One of those is correct. 3 of those will be wrong. If you click the correct answer, you will earn up to 150 points, but that is based on how quickly you answer. So as soon as you think you know the answer, click on it to lock it in, because again, if you're correct, you'll earn more points than somebody who locks that answer in 5 seconds after you. Now, if you're wrong, you don't earn any points, but you also don't lose any points. So it always makes sense to take a guess, even if you're not sure. And I think that's really all we need to know about how the system works. We'll look through the standings throughout the game as we get this going. But the very first question we're about to do right now is a practice question. I'm going to throw it up on the screen. As always, our practice question is very simple, very straightforward. This is just meant to teach you how the system works. All right. Question number 1. What is the name of your host today? Now, you don't see the answers yet because I haven't started the timer. But once I do, you'll see the 4 answers appear. And you want to choose whichever one you believe to be correct. This answer is not worth any points. It's just so everyone can learn the system. Is my name Paul, John, George, or Ali? What is the name of your host today? Apologize, we froze there for a second. All right, we're all good. No Ringo as an option is disappointing. Yeah, Lauren, that's because I am Ringo. That's why Ringo's not an option tonight. I'm feeling the Ringo. Let's see how we answered. 1 person said Paul, 2 people said George, 5 people said Ali, or Ringo, if you will, and that was the correct answer. Again, no points on the line for this one, just for fun to learn how the system works. All right, here we go. Points start counting with this question. Question number 2. Having the highest selling album sales worldwide with more than 25 million records sold. Who was the first ever winner of American Idol? Starting it off easy tonight, I think. Was it Ruben Studdard, Justin Guarini, Kelly Clarkson, or Carrie Underwood? All right, hey, everybody's in. Hey, Sarah. Hope it's cooler out where we are than it is here. I think so. It's like 75 right now, at least in Lockport. Everybody's in. 7 people said Kelly Clarkson. 1 person said Rupert Studdard. I believe he won the 2nd season, and Carrie was after that. The correct answer is Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson. From Kelly to Justin. From Justin to Kelly?
Yeah.
Was that the name of the movie? From Justin to Kelly. All right. Great job. 7 of you got points for that. Question number 3. Amongst all villains, who is considered to be Superman's greatest archenemy? Who is the ultimate enemy of Superman? Is it Dr. Doom, Doomsday, Lex Luthor, or Brainiac? Throughout the times, who is the #1 enemy of Superman? Oh, what are these dogs up to? You got a monkey now? You mad because I took your taco away? Taco's got a very Beatles haircut going on. Almost a bowl cut, if you consider a bowl cut on a dog. But he's liking it. Everybody's in. Nobody missed it. Great job. Double social. Lex Luthor is the correct answer. Lex Luthor. Great job. Every single person got points for that. Congratulations. Question number 4. For the popular Potluck dinner party television show, celebrity chef and businesswoman Martha Stewart teamed up with what unlikely partner? Who was Martha Stewart teamed up with for Potluck dinner party? Was it Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Ice-T, or Vanilla Ice? All right, everybody's in. And once again, 2 questions in a row. Nobody missed it. What an unlikely pair, but they've actually become fast friends. It is Snoop Dogg. Yeah. They hosted the Puppy Bowl together. Yeah. Snoop Dogg is the correct answer. Question number 5. In 1922, Howard Carter famously discovered the tomb of what historical leader? Was it Julius Caesar, Ashoka, Moctezuma II, or Tutankhamun? All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. Justin to Kelly was a great white elephant gift one year. Yeah, Lauren, you know what? I wouldn't be mad if I received that. One person said Julius Caesar. 8 people said Tutankhamun. You might know him as King Tut. Excuse me, broke that seal. Entered. I'm sure there were some curses that he had, but he found King Tut. Great job. 8 of you got that right. We're going to take our first look at the standings, my friends. This is going to show us from top to bottom where everybody's at, but we've only done 4 real questions. So don't put too much stake into where you're at right now, and know that there are a lot of questions still to come, and we have some great prizes up for grabs. So here we go. In first place, the Pokemon Masters. I know you changed your name, but I'm going to call you the Pokemon Masters. Merton Lerney is tied. I don't think I've ever seen this in a countdown game. We have a couple of ties. This is insane. The first place is tied between Angelica's Artie and Winnie and Merton Lerney. Third is Barfus and Sorella Sand. Skirt Fernigan is tied with It'll Still Be 2 Weeks Till You Say You're Sorry. Agatha All Along. Hey, Miss Laraka. And Hasera in 9th.
Ooh, Agatha All Along.
That's a great team name. Yeah, I've never seen 3 ties down to the point because it's so point-based, so time-based. This is crazy. Sorry, guys. It's the things that excite trivia hosts, I guess. All right, here we go. Question number 6. What? You do need to look at the picture for this one. We're looking at the picture. What is the name of this sandwich which originated in New Orleans? What is the name of this sandwich which originated in New Orleans? Is it a muffaletta, a po' boy, a croque monsieur, or a French dip? We're messing with you. Jess, the joke's on you. I've been playing Pokemon like a fiend ever since Pokemon Trivia. I went back and I finally beat Pokemon Let's Go on my Switch. I've been organizing all my Pokemon cards. It's great. We can all be Pokemon masters. 3 people said a po' boy. 6 people said a muffaletta. 6 people were correct. Muffaletta. You can see that namesake mix there in the top with the olives and the carrots. It's like a jardiniere, but different. It's not spicy like a jardiniere, I think, is the key thing. And an iconic feature of this is it's usually made in one big round roll and then split, so you get a quarter or a sixth of it like you see here. So anyway, I love muffaletta. Question number 7. I think we have some musical fans out here tonight. What Broadway musical tells the story of prisoner 24601? What Broadway musical tells the story of prisoner 24601? Is it Les Miserables, Assassins, Chicago, or The Producers?
No, Martin Lerner, you know this one.
Yeah. I haven't had dinner yet, and this is making me hungry. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sarah. Seeing that would make me hungry. Thankfully, I ate. Let's see. 3 people said Chicago. 6 people said Les Mis. The correct answer is Les Mis. Now, the number itself comes from Victor Hugo's his birth date. What he believed it to be. It was the 24th of June in 1801. And since they're not in America, they do the date first and then the month. So 24/6/1801, that's where the prisoner number came from. I'm sure most of you knew that. Question number 8. In the Star Wars films, who is the only child of Han Solo and Princess Leia that we know of? Who is the only child of Han Solo and Princess Leia? Is it Poe Dameron, General Hux, Kylo Ren, or Owen Lars? The way that Star Wars has been going the last 10 years, there's going to be sequels 5 years from now, and they're going to be like, oh, by the way, this is the twin sisters of this person. Like, secretly.
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't we ever hear about this? Oh, we forgot to mention it. Somehow Palpatine returned. That was their explanation. Somehow Palpatine returned.
A guy came into my work the other day that kind of looked like Palpatine.
Oh, God, that's not a good thing.
No, I know.
Like early Palpatine or later?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like
Well,
post-electrocution?
No, later.
Either way is bad. Palpatine was never a good-looking guy. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. I apologize. Everybody got this right. I'm not sure if this is going to show up on your screen, but every single person got it right. It was Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, Adam Driver, beautiful man himself. Question number 9. In such works as Light in August and As I Lay Dying, what American author created and populated the fictional Yoknapatawpha County? Who wrote Light in August and As I Lay Dying? Was it William Faulkner, Norman Mailer, James Dickey, or Sinclair Lewis? All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. One person said Sinclair Lewis. 7 people said William Faulkner. And 7 people were correct. Great job. William Faulkner is the correct answer. Question number 10. Born in Moscow in 1981, what sport did Anna Kournikova become famous for? Anna Kournikova was famous for playing in what sport? Was it soccer, tennis, gymnastics, or figure skating? Were you an Anna Kournikova fan?
I'm sure you were more than me. All right. We got some easy ones in the beginning here today, and I'm only saying that because of how you've answered. I wasn't sure how easy a lot of these would be, but apparently you all know Anna Kournikova was a tennis player. Great job! Tennis player. Everybody got it. And let's see if we still have a bunch of ties on the scoreboard. Currently, in first, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie, are now in first by themselves, but only 16 points ahead of Merton Lerney. We have Sorella Sand in third, Agatha all along in fourth. It'll still be 2 weeks till you say you're sorry in fifth. Barfus in sixth, Skirt Fernigan in seventh, Miss Laraka in eighth, and Sarah in ninth. Now,
I just want to point out that from top to bottom, there's not a wide spread of points here. It's a pretty close game, and we're only about a third of the way through it. A little over a quarter. We have lots of points still up for grabs. So here we go. Question. Actually, what's this guy doing? Oh, yeah, he's just sleeping too.
His face smushed.
Yeah, apparently smushing your face up against the crate is the comfy way to sleep.
Duh.
All right.
You a neural here?
Question number 11. As of this year, only 2 people named Michael have ever won Academy Awards for acting. Michael Douglas and whom?
This is a fun question.
Thank you. Is it Michael Keaton, Michael Fassbender, Michael Caine, or Michael B. Jordan? I wish I was cool enough to pull off going by my middle initial too. Like, what's up, guys? Ali S. Baig here. It doesn't sound as cool as Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
But obviously, he had to add his middle initial. Starring Michael Jordan. Like,
Ali Baig's
yeah.
here.
Oh, not in America.
Running a trivia company in Chicago. is
Fair. Because there are far more Ali Baigs than you would think in the world. 3 people said Michael Keaton. I think he was snubbed for Batman. 6 people said Michael Caine. He is the correct answer. Michael Caine. What did he win that Oscar for? Best Actor 2003. I looked this up before and I forgot. Now I can't even find it. I'll come back to it. Let's start the next question. Question number 12. Through the analysis of loops, whorls, and arches, many crimes are solved via dactyloscopy, which is the study of what? Is it blood spatter, handwriting, gun ballistics, or fingerprints? All right, everybody's in. 2 people said blood spatter. 1 person said gun ballistics. 6 people said fingerprints. 6 people were correct. Fingerprints. The loops, the whorls, and the arches. Got some of those here. Question 13. Stepping into breakfast fare, fast food giant McDonald's introduced the Egg McMuffin in what year? What year did McDonald's introduce the Egg McMuffin? Was it 1994, 1981, 1988, or 1972? Bah. Lay down. You mad because the camera wasn't on you? Is that what it was? Probably. I think he said yes. All right, everybody is... I remember when fry bags looked like that. Yes, Sarah. Everybody's in. 2 people said 1981. 3 people said 1988. 4 people said 1972. I'll tell you some other things that happened in the correct answer year. The National Libertarian Party, the first ever convention, was held in Denver, Colorado, as well as the Watergate scandal happened. This was 1972. Yeah, we had Watergate. That sucked, but we got Egg McMuffins, which probably didn't suck. All right, question 14. I like asking questions about 007. There's so many films. Actually, Gina and I were just talking about starting a chronological watch-through, which led me to this question. What is the name of the second film ever released in the James Bond series of films? What was the second film released? Was it Dr. No, Goldfinger, Thunderball, or From Russia with Love? That's what she said. Holding my tongue. All right, everybody's in. One person said Doctor No. 2 people each said Goldfinger and Thunderball. 4 people said From Russia with Love. The correct answer is From Russia with Love. Great job. Those of you that put D. All right. Question number 15. In golf, how many strokes over par is a bogey? If you hit a bogey, you are how many strokes over par? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? All right. Everybody's in. 3 people said 2 strokes over. 6 people said 1 stroke over. If you were 2 strokes over par, it'd be a double bogey. The correct answer is 1 stroke. Just 1 stroke. That is question 15, which means, as always, it's time to take an updated look at the standings. Let me throw them up on the screen. Currently in first, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. Agatha all along is in second. Mert and Lerny is in third. Celeste Ann in fourth. Barfus in fifth. It'll still be 2 weeks in sixth. I just realized the cadence. It'll still be 2 weeks till you say you're sorry from 1 week. Sarah in seventh. Skirt Fernigan in eighth. Miss Laraca in ninth.
You are smart.
It took me far longer than it should have. All right. Let's get at it. Question number 16. What U.S. city was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. born and raised in, attending primary school through college at Morehouse College? Was it Atlanta, Georgia, Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, or Birmingham, Alabama? Everybody's in. 2 people said Atlanta, Georgia. 7 people said Birmingham, Alabama. The correct answer, our first upset of the evening, it is Atlanta, Georgia. I know he is famously associated with Birmingham, but he was born and raised, lived in the same house until he was 12, stayed in Atlanta until he was done with Morehouse College. Atlanta is the correct answer. Great job. 2 people got points for that. Question number 17. At the 1988 U.S. Olympic Trials, which female track and field athlete set a world record by running 100 meters in 10.49 seconds? Was it Lolo Jones, Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Florence Griffith Joyner, or Michelle Janicki? All right. I don't think that this individual went on to much Olympic medaling. That's going to make a few of you sad because I know what you put. But the record that she set still stands. The correct answer is Florence Griffith Joyner. Jackie Joyner Kersee, much Olympic acclaim, but Florence Griffith Joyner actually set this record, and it still stands. So Usain Bolt, the fastest man alive. Florence Griffith Joyner, to this day, still the fastest woman alive. If we're talking about the 100-meter world record, 10.49 seconds. I could probably run faster. I just don't want to. I'll race Usain Bolt. It'll be fine. Question 18. In Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, what character is transformed to have the head of a donkey? What is the name of the character who has the head of a donkey? Was it Quince, Bottom, Snug, or Flute? Flojo, Sarah, I love it. All right. Everybody's in. One person said king, so one person said flute. 7 people said bottom. That's the correct answer. Great job. Question 19. You have to look at the picture for this one. Look at the picture. What is the capital of this narrow South American nation with the Andes Mountains to the right and the Pacific Ocean to the left? What is the capital city of the nation shown here? Is it Quito, Lima, La Paz, or Santiago? All right. 3 people said Lima. 1 person said La Paz. 5 people said Santiago. If this was Peru, those of you that put B would be correct, but the correct answer is Santiago, Chile. Great job, those of you that put D. Question 20. Which of the following music icons was known as the Thin White Duke? Which of these music icons went by the Thin White Duke at some points? Was it Lou Reed, David Bowie, Johnny Cash, or Freddie Mercury? All right. Everybody's in. 2 people said Lou Reed. 7 people said Ziggy Stardust himself. David Bowie is the correct answer. Great job. That's question 20. So time to take a look at the standings. Currently in first, Angelica's already in winning. Agatha all along is in second, and Sorella Sand up into third, but it's super close. Pretty much all the way down. You can see only 2 points between second and third. Only 26 points between third and fourth. And there are still 16 questions to come. Lots of points. All right, here we go. Question number 21. The word yahoo was first coined in what satirical novel? We know it probably best as a website now, but the word yahoo was first coined in what satirical novel? Was it Gulliver's Travels, A Modest Proposal, Ender's Game, or Don Quixote? All right. Let's take a look. Two people said Gulliver's Travels. One person said Ender's Game. 6 people said Don Quixote. Gulliver's Travels was the right answer, though. Another upset here. Jonathan Swift came up with Yahoo. All right, question 22. What popular editable? What was I drinking?
You maybe were eating an edible.
I guess. Edible. What popular edible fish has a name that comes from the Spanish word for pretty? What popular fish has a name that comes from the Spanish word for pretty? Is it dorado, bonito, panga, or cobia? All right. Everybody's in. Everybody got it right. Bonito is the correct answer. Bonito flakes is what I hear of more often when we're talking about the fish. Question 23. How many years was South African anti-apartheid revolutionary Nelson Mandela imprisoned for? How many years was Nelson Mandela imprisoned for? Was it 7, 17, 27, or 37 years? All right. Whoops. All right, let's take a look. One person said 17, 8 people said 27 years, and that is the correct answer. Although there's a large segment of the population that thought that he died in prison, leading to the Mandela effect, which then led to the movie, The Mandela Effect, on Amazon. It's not that great. I wouldn't watch it. I watched it so you guys wouldn't have to. Question 24. Whose crossover appeal has earned him the rare honor of being inducted into the country music, the rock and roll, and the gospel music halls of fame? Which of these individuals has been inducted to all 3 of these Hall of Fames? Is it Hank Williams, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, or Pat Boone? Love to edit a fish. That's good. Right?
You did a good job.
Yeah. All right. Everybody's in. One person each said Willie Nelson, Pat Boone. 7 people said Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is the correct answer. Started out singing gospel, and then some country and some rock and roll. Question 25. What nationality features red, orange, and yellow varieties of chili peppers, all of which measure around 150,000 on the Scoville scale? Which nationality listed below could you purchase red, orange, or yellow varieties of chili peppers named after the nationality? Is it Mexican, Thai, Brazilian, or Jamaican? Look at this gif. The tongue.
Oh, poor tongue.
But he's rubbing
Actually
it
looks
on
kinda
himself.
happy.
Yeah. All right. Couple seconds left. Get those guesses in. And let's take a look. One person said Mexican. One person said Brazilian. 7 people correctly said Thai chili peppers. Thai red, Thai orange, Thai yellow. I believe there's also Thai green chili peppers. So lots of options here. That's question 25, which means it's time to take another look at the standings. Currently in first, Angelica's already in winning. Sorella Sand in second. Agatha all along is in third. Merton Larney in fourth. Barfus in fifth. Skirt Fernigan is in 6th. Sarah up into 7th. It'll still be 2 weeks in 8th. And Miss LaRocca currently in 9th. We still have 10 questions left. And my friends, if you're interested in playing some more trivia, we'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. with general knowledge trivia, just via Baig Tricks. But don't forget why we are here right now. Obviously, we're having fun. We're playing trivia, but we're supporting the Naperville Jaycees. So if you haven't yet, please do check out the links in the description of this video. You can find out more about the organization via their website that's linked in there. Or if you'd like to send a donation, there's a link directly for that in the description of this video. So we really appreciate you guys being here. Matt and Lauren, thanks for putting this on tonight to help spread awareness and raise some funds for the Jaycees. And thanks for everything that you guys do. So here we go. Question 26. First appearing in the 1945 Bugs Bunny cartoon short Hare Trigger, what is the name of the gunslinger seen here? Is this Dudley Do-Right, Foghorn Leghorn, Yosemite Sam, or Quick Draw McGraw? This GIF is way longer than I thought. All right. Everybody is in. One person said Quick Draw McGraw. 8 people said Yosemite Sam. 8 people were correct. Great job. Question 27. Along with sitarist Ravi Shankar, what rock legend organized the all-star fundraiser known as the Concert for Bangladesh in 1971? Was it Mick Jagger, George Harrison, Pete Townshend, or Bob Dylan? Oh, look, he moved. But he looks exactly the same. Smushy as ever. I think he heard me. All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. Nobody said Mick, Pete, or Bob. Everybody correctly said George Harrison. A big fan of the sitar. All right, question 28. Nate, David, and Claire Fisher were siblings who ran the family funeral home on what award-winning HBO series? Was it Rescue Me, Wonderfalls, 6 Feet Under, or Dead Like Me? All right. Let's see how well we know our HBO shows. And nobody missed it. 6 Feet Under is correct. 6 Feet Under is the correct answer. Great job. Everybody got it. Question 29. Tom Hanks won the Best Actor Academy Award for the 1993 film Philadelphia. What recording artist also won the original song Oscar for the same film? Who recorded a song for Philadelphia that would win them the original song Oscar? Was it Bryan Adams, Elton John, Bruce Springsteen, or Billy Joel? I know one person out there that's going to know this. Undoubtedly. Everybody's saying one person said Bryan Adams. 8 people correctly said Bruce Springsteen, the boss himself. Great job. Everybody that put C got points. And question number 30. Coming up. Bitburger. We were just talking about it. Bitburger Brewery is a large blank brewery founded in 1817 by Johann Wallenborn. Bitburger is a brewery in what country? Is it Dutch, Austrian, Swedish, or German? Bitburger. Bitburger. All right. Everybody's in. All of these are good guesses. 4 people said Austrian. 4 people said German. 1 person said Swedish. The correct answer is German. Bitburger is a German brewery. Great job. That is question 30. So here's an updated look at the standings. This will be the final time you see the standings before we finish it out. So take a good look, see where you're at, and we'll finish this up with the final set of questions here in just a moment. All right, here we go. Final set of questions. Taco moved up for his close-up to give you all good luck for the last run of questions. Here we go. Question 31. Sarah, I wonder if you'll know this. What popular show is an adaptation of A Song of Ice and Fire, a series of fantasy novels by author George R.R. Martin? Is it Xena, Warrior Princess, Game of Thrones, The Witcher, or Vikings? All right. Everybody, yeah, Sarah, no problem. I need you this. Everybody got it. It is Game of Thrones. George R.R. Martin just came out and said definitively that the books are going to end differently than the show, but that is assuming that the books end. Here's to hoping. Question 32. Discovered in 1991, nicknamed Scotty, the skeleton, or fossil if you will, of a 13-meter-long Tyrannosaurus Rex was found in which of these countries? Was it Canada, Iceland, Scotland, or Mexico? Where was Scotty found in 1991? There's a new flaming heart emoji and all the Stannis fans love it. Could you call them the Stannis Stans, Sarah? Can I call them the Stannis Stans? Because I'm gonna. Because I like that. All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. 1 person said Mexico. 2 people said Scotland. 5 people said Canada. And in this case, 5 people were correct. Canada is the correct answer. Scotty, the Canadian T-Rex. Question 33. If you were hungry, you might not be after this. If you were eating a breakfast dish called black pudding, what are you actually eating instead of what we would consider pudding? If you're eating black pudding, what are you eating? Is it lard, milk, and sugar, cow intestine and vegetables, milk, oatmeal, and cinnamon, or pork blood and oatmeal?
Well, I want to throw up.
Sheena's not a fan of any of these.
Nope.
All right. Everybody's in, and almost everybody got this. The correct answer is pork blood and oatmeal. Yum, yum. Pork blood and oatmeal. All right. Question. They should put it on the back of the oatmeal tubes. Like, you know how they have directions with water, directions with milk, directions with pork blood. I think Gina might hit me. Question 34. Which Netflix original TV series stars Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin? What show are you watching on Netflix if it stars Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin? Is it Black AF, Happy, Grace and Frankie, or Kim's Convenience?
You made it up to me with this question.
I tried. Wow. I think everybody got this right, and I think everybody got their answer in, like, instantly. Lots of points coming on this question. I don't want to stop it early, though, just in case.
It's so good.
All right, everybody is officially in. The correct answer is Grace and Frankie. Grace and Frankie, great job, everybody. All right, two prefer tapioca pudding. Yeah, I think most people would. Question 35. Which of the following animated Disney films takes place in New Orleans? Probably eating a muffaletta. Which of these films takes place in New Orleans? Is it The Aristocats, 101 Dalmatians, The Princess and the Frog, or Lady and the Tramp? All right. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, good thing I looked this up. I'm going to give points for two answers here because I didn't. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's still kind of animated. I'm going to be a little lenient here. The correct answer, the most obvious answer here is The Princess and the Frog. But I started looking into it. The remake of Lady and the Tramp is actually set in New Orleans. I don't believe the original was. The animated one was not set in New Orleans, Lady and the Tramp. But the new one is. I just Googled that and made sure. So I gave points to C and D. All right. Final question, number 36. This groundbreaking young lady graduated from Howard University in 1986. Who is she? This is a picture question. Tell me who we are looking at as a child in this photo. Is it Laverne Cox, Amanda Gorman, Condoleezza Rice, or Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris. Apologize for the mispronunciation. Don't have. All right, everybody's in. One person said Condoleezza Rice. 9 people said Kamala Harris, and that is the correct answer. Great job. Our vice president is the correct answer. And that's the final question, my friends. All we have left to do is look at the standings. But before we do, may I please remind you one more time what we are doing here tonight. Obviously, we're having fun. We're playing trivia. Some people are about to win some prizes. But we are here to support the Naperville Jaycees, as you can see next to me here. So please do take a look at the information about them in the description. Check out the website. Check out Last Fling on Facebook. If you're anywhere in the area, they always have great music, great food, great acts for kids, adults, everything going on. That's Labor Day weekend, so just a couple months. It's right around the corner, believe it or not. And if you're able to do so and you'd like to, please do donate. There's a link in the description of this video as well. But with no further ado, we're going to do the standings. If you're in first, second, or third, you've won yourself a prize. What I'll do is I'm going to send these emails over to the organization, and they will contact you directly regarding that. So, in first, second, third, and so on. We have the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. Sorella Sand in second, and Agatha all along is in third. Great job, everybody. It was super close all the way down the board if you look, but somebody has to win. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you're interested, we're back at 9 o'clock tonight for general knowledge trivia. Please join us. Information's on Facebook. Otherwise, we will see you again soon. Until then, be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And come back for more trivia. Bye, everybody.